So, hello everyone. I don't know if you will be able to hear me, but if you're able to hear me, cut the mic because I'm going to speak in this video. Yes, so we are in Worcester and I'm going to do some walking tours around here. So I am on Worcester Street station, and with a peek of how the train station looks like. So I'm going to go to the city center. Whoa! Yeah. I'm looking for the. I think it's here. Yeah, the way out. Okay. So I'm going to the city center. So it's my second time in Worcester. So I know nothing about the place, so don't expect a touristic guide tour of the place. I know absolutely nothing. I know that I know nothing. So it's going to be us exploring the place like children. Yeah. So okay, so now we are in Foregate St. This is the entrance of the train station. You have the cinema opposite. I did actually today we are Wednesday the 15th of December, and I released this morning a video of Worcester Foregate Street. So if you have watched this video, basically this is the street that I filmed. So let's go explore the place. Okay, another entrance. Okay, see, I'm going to try to speak loud, but yeah, I'm just not used to walking and talking at the same time. But yeah, I'm going to try to do it more often now. Okay, so let's go to the. This is the city center, but I want to be like in the heart of the city. Sansome St. I think this is the. I did film a little bit of this place last time I came here. I did film St. Mary Court. I started the video with St. Mary's Court. Basically, it was a church that was converted into apartments. So the place, the church, from the old church, is on this. No, actually, no, actually, it's not there. The church is on Sansome Walk. So this place is Sansome Street. So finesse. I'm so not comfortable doing that. I'm not comfortable doing it. Ah yeah, and by the way, if I start speaking French at some point, just understand that it may happen and you need to go on with the flow and don't ask questions. It's just the way I speak. Sometimes I get lost in translation. Like I don't remember where I am, what language to speak. What is this place? Oh, some murals. Okay, let's see this place quickly. Oh, okay, St. George Catholic Church. So yeah, and also in this video I want to rant a little bit. I have I'm not happy about something, but I will explain to you a bit later. I'm going to, walk a little bit, get into the good vibes, and then I will speak about the issue that I had on YouTube once again. There's always something going on YouTube. Always some sub stories, some crazy stuff happening on that platform. Or sometimes not even crazy stuff. Sometimes it's just some BS happening on that platform. So I will explain to you later on what is it about. So let's go back to Foregate Street. So how was your weekend? What did you do? Oh yes, I took a break. You didn't notice that because I've still uploaded a video every day. But I took one week break from YouTube because not really a break, it's just that I had other stuff to do and I didn't have the time to go out and film. Obviously I had to make sure that I was covered financially because YouTube is not I don't really make money on YouTube. I don't make money. What I'm saying, I don't make money on YouTube. Actually, we can actually speak about it. The month where I make the most money on YouTube was May. Oh, space is nice. In May, I made 145 pounds on YouTube, and this is the most I made on the platform. So some people think that I do it as a job, that it's a profession, but it's not. I only make enough money to buy my bus pass and go out again and film. That's it. So in May I made 145 pounds. And last month I made 96 pounds. So yeah, you can't make a living with that. let's be real. Yeah. You know what? I'm going back because I want to make sure that I'm filming, the main stuff. So yeah, so £145 last in May. Last month, £96, and per video I make between £3.50 and £5. No, sorry, no, that's not how it works. So basically, on YouTube, you are paid per 1,000 views, and per 1,000 views, and I make per 1,000 views between £3.50 and £5. So, and also my videos reach between 1,000 views and 6,000 views over the month. So it means not much. Not much money, really. This is the bank. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people actually. I expected not many people today. Let's see this. Oops. Yes, I'm not used to speaking and walking and stuff, so be nice with me. Let me get into the vibe. So is there a restaurant? Yeah, that must be a restaurant. Oh yeah, so voilà, between £3.50 and £5 per 1,000 views. And now most of my videos, it's a bit complicated to reach the 1,000 views. So yeah, I do it, because I like doing it. I don't do it to make a living. But not now, anyway. But I try to take it, to treat it as a job. I try to be serious about it. But I don't have any expectations, because I know that if I start having high expectations, because this is, how I do it. I always have high expectations. If I, put myself 100% into something, I tend to expect 100% of when it comes to the results. So I don't have any high expectations. I just do what I can. I just if the views come, it's good. If the views don't come, I'm okay. Because I think that's the reason why so many people quit, is because they have high expectations. They start and they think that they're going to have a lot of views and people are going to enjoy what they do, and then because they compare themselves to other people on the platform without actually taking into account the time spent on the platform. Like some people have been on YouTube for 5 years, 10 years. And the people who are new on the platform kind of forget the stuff that it takes time to grow. Some people it took them 5-6 years. The viral video and that comes and you become famous and you start making a lot of money. It's very, very rare. It's a rarity. It's not the norm. So I see this whole thing, YouTube like that, as a long game. You enjoy the process. You enjoy the process and voilà, you do your best. So this is Trinity Street. So I'm going to... Ooh. At some point I'm going to... At some point, I hope you can hear me. At some point, I want to go to the shop to get something to drink because I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. Okay, this road is... Should I go there? Yeah, let's try. Mealcheapen St. Probably don't even pronounce it right, but you know, I don't have a high expectation. Just correct me in the comment section. I really like those streets because they kind of remind me of the streets in Saint-Germain-en-Laye. It's like a city, in like a suburban city in the outskirts of Paris, and the streets are quite similar, like little streets like that with shops and very tight streets, old buildings. So where am I? Like I said, I'm like walking around. I don't really know. No, I don't know where I am really. I'm just walking around. Coal market. Okay, so we have a church called St. Martin. Well, that actually has nothing to do aesthetically as the St. Martin's Church in the Bullring in Birmingham. Yeah, if it's your first time watching one of my videos, I live in Birmingham. And there is a church there called St. Martin's. One of the oldest, I think it is the oldest. I know that it's not a prior church was built on the site, so it's not the original St. Martin's Church. But it is. It still has, I think, some parts of the old church, or was it totally demolished? I don't remember. It probably was totally demolished, but probably somebody will know. There's some parts. I think that church, there were 2 or 3 different churches on the site. Yeah, and this is the third one. Well, I did some research, but I forgot. I don't really remember. Okay. So this place, what is this place? Okay, I'm quite curious about what's going on over there. Okay, this is a Costa. I don't really, I hardly go into Costa cafes, because I don't know, the last time I remember, no, the few times I went there, I just didn't like the cakes were dry. I don't know if they like recycle the cakes, like if they're unsold, they just keep them on the how do you call that? Like they don't give them away, or they don't, give it to the waiters, the people working there. They actually keep it on the, how do you call that? They keep it where the cake is to be sold the next day. Voilà. Hope you understand. Yeah, the cereal just tastes very, very dry. Like, I've been staying on the counter. Well, counter. So I've been staying on the counter for like ages. A dry, rotten taste. So yeah, I tried the restaurant, the cafes, a couple of times, and I gave up because it's just not. It just doesn't taste good. Oh, it seems like it looks like an abbey. Tu call that an abbey? Okay, St. Martin's Quarter. Oh. Let's see what's going on over there. So I'm going to speak about the issue that I had on YouTube. And yeah, that happened like very often. So basically there is a video that I did. It's a part 2 of Harborne Then and Now. Oh, what is this stuff? Oh, I wonder what this stuff is. I'm gonna get inside. Okay. Interesting. So, I'm just going to see what's going on over there. For 1 second. I can't even show. I'm so tiny, I can't even. Okay, can you see a little bit? Anyways, let's speak to important things. So, hello! So, yes, so I did this video of Harborne, past and present, part 2. And in my videos, for those of you who have watched one of my videos, I do let me show this. I do like add some little things in there. I add footages to kind of illustrate my videos. So, and in the previous one, the one that I released last week, I added like a little clip of the movie Oliver Twist to speak about, the conditions in the workhouse, because at some point in the video I showed the site of a workhouse that used to be in Harborne. So I added like a little clip of the workhouse, and that clip had a copyright claim on it because it belonged to someone. It belonged to Pathé company, and so I disputed the claim because it is fair use. So when you use a a video that belongs to someone, but you use it in an original way. So you don't just take it and put and steal it, basically. You just add it into your video to send a message, to make a message, to send a message, to do something creative, basically. It's fair use because you're using somebody else creative work, but you add to your own creative work. So it's not stealing, it's actually borrowing. And that's how it works on YouTube. And I used so basically there is a shop in Arbon that used to be the shop that was used for a TV series called Acorn Antiques. And so I filmed the place, the shop. So I filmed the shop and use it to show how he looks before, when he used to be at Acorn Antiques, and how he looks now. And obviously I use like less than 2 minutes of Acorn Antiques series to basically show how the shop looks inside during when the series was on, and basically I use the frontage of the shop of Acorn Antiques, and I merge it with how the shops look like today. So if completely, I'm back. Okay. So if completely in a fair use, because I'm using it to illustrate my message, to illustrate my video, and it's not to steal. It's not to steal. So the series, the clip had a copyright claim on it, and because Acorn Antiques belongs to BBC, and so the BBC waited, because I disputed the claim again because it's fair use. So the BBC, after 3 weeks, because when you dispute a claim, the person who owns the video, the clip or whatever you used, has 30 days to basically accept the dispute, accept that the person used your video or your, whatever you have, your image or whatever. The person who owns the creative product has 30 days to accept your dispute or reject it. And the BBC waited 3 weeks before basically rejecting the claim, my dispute. So I had to redo the part, so I had to change a lot of things, re-edit a lot of things, because of the fact that they rejected it. And the crazy things about all that is that the BBC, the series Acorn Antiques, if you go on YouTube, Acorn Antiques, the video that they me using 2 minutes of the video, they rejected it. Acorn Antiques series is everywhere on YouTube, everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Like some people released the whole series, so everything, all the series, every episode, everything. I use less than 2 minutes and it's an issue. And the problem that I have with the BBC is that this is not actually the only stuff that I have against them. Last year, this place is nice. Papa Calf. Anyways, so the issue that I have with them is that last year I did a video in Moseley by night. So everything was fine, and at some point it was during the lockdown. I don't know which one, is lockdown number 2 or lockdown number 3, I don't remember. But it was during the lockdown. And I don't know if I went this. I don't think so. But anyway, this is how this place looks like. So, okay, let's go back to the discussion. So at some point in the video, so it was during the lockdown, and the pubs, the clubs had to close at 10 p.m. So in Moseley village, there is a square, like in the middle of the village. When you said last night, I can't wait. And so there were like the musicians who were playing music, and when the pubs closed at 10, people went out, and because the people were playing music, people congregated. Okay, I don't know why I'm stopping mid-sentence. Look the floor. So I like this floor. So okay, I'm gonna put the camera down because we never know. Yeah, sorry, I had to cut just to ask questions. Anyways, let's go back to our conversation. So people were dancing on the square because the musicians were playing music, and they had to leave the pub, and they had to leave the pub, and you've been in lockdown for so long, and somebody's playing music, and you see people dancing. So obviously, people are gonna want to congregate and dance, and spend time with other people. So I filmed this stuff. So it was on video, and I released the video the next day, and then the BBC contacted me to ask me if they could use the video, some part from the part where people were dancing, basically, for their evening news. So they called me in the morning to ask me if they could use the video for the evening. And I said, okay, why not? But I still, asked them, even though it was... There's no point, but I just wanted to know, I asked them, are you going to use the video in a negative way, or just to describe basically what's going on? And the lady actually who was on the phone with me, she kind of, tried to make me feel comfortable. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she kind of tried to say the things that she needs to say to make me feel comfortable about the whole thing. So I didn't ask them for nothing. I didn't ask them for money or anything. I give them the video freely. And so when they use the video, they use it in a very negative way. Basically, I paraphrase the way, my own way, freestyle. Basically, how dare they go out and dance and mingle and no social distancing when we are in a pandemic and they are hurting people because of them. Grandma is going to die. No, basically. And I find very interesting. And also, something that I haven't said is that they wanted me to be in the evening news because I filmed the stuff, so they wanted to ask me questions, and I said no, I'm not comfortable with being on the news, I don't really feel like doing that. I'm not interested. You can just take the video, but I don't want to be in there. And the person, because this time it was a man who talked to me, and he said, it's a good opportunity. Basically it's the opportunity of your life. You need to grab it with both hands. Yeah. Like in French, you would say my eye. I think in English you say my foot, something like that, or my eye, my foot. Yeah. And I was like, no, just take the video and do your thing. And when I watched what they did to the video, basically, like I said, they make it look very negatively. They make it look like, they are insensitive. They are like insensitive. Why they're doing it when we're in a pandemic? They don't even respect social distancing. They should not be out dancing and all this stuff. And they also said, basically, a bit made me look like I was snitching, like I was a snitch, like the snitch that I'm not. So basically, they basically said that I was one of the viewers. I don't even watch the BBC. I don't watch them. So it was a negative coverage of the situation. They lied about the whole thing, that the police intervened and shut it down. The police didn't intervene. You know why? Because the police is too busy arresting, criminals. They are busy doing their job. Why would they shut down something that has no... they're not doing anything wrong. They're not... destroying people's properties, so why would the police shut it down? But anyways, And also another thing that, that's crazy. Another thing that the person, I'm sorry if I say it, I speak about the whole subject, is the information is scattered, there's no natural flow, given for different stuff, different part of the information a bit in a wishy-washy way. But at some point, the lady who spoke to me, because like I said, I had on the phone a man and a woman. So the man who said, who actually called me to ask me if I was interested in being in the video, which, like I said no. And the lady, I asked her what she would do with the video, if it would be to describe it in a negative way or in a positive way. And she said, what she had to say, basically. I don't really exactly remember what she said. And so the lady called me, is the second person who called me, to ask me about some information. I don't remember what information she asked me, my name or my social media, something like that. But at some point, I told her I'm not interested in being in a video, but I had someone, because there was someone who was with me, my partner was with me, and he didn't mind talking on the BBC, didn't mind saying, doing an interview with them. And the lady, and this is true, she said, so basically they needed the footage for this evening. Okay, she called me in the morning and she needs the footage for the evening. Okay, keep that in mind. The BBC needs the footage for the evening, and she's speaking to me in the morning. Guess what she said? To say something like that, your IQ needs to be a negative digit. A negative digit for you to say something like this. Okay, be ready for that. She said, again, I'm gonna repeat that again, they need the footage for the evening. And she called me, she spoke to me in the morning. Guess what she said? When I said there's someone who is willing to be interviewed on the BBC, she said, I'm going to call you tomorrow to let you know if we are okay to interview your friend. I'm gonna call you tomorrow to let you know if we are okay with interviewing your friend. They need the footage for the same day, and she's gonna call me the next day to let me know if they are okay with interviewing that person that same effing day. You have to be, your IQ needs to be in the toilet for you to say something like this. I don't know how they recruit their staff, but my gosh, that one was a genius. So anyway, when she said that, I was like, this is your lie. This is your lie. This is the level of your lie. Even a child would say something that makes more sense. Even a child. The F. Anyways, yes. So, and the funny thing is, when they use that footage, I didn't ask them for no money whatsoever. Okay, use your stuff. They use that for their propaganda. Basically, look at these young, the people who don't give a damn about the pandemic, putting everybody in danger. They are killing grandma. They need to be stopped. The police intervene, and shut down the old stuff and how dare they and blah blah blah. But the same people, BBC, yes, wouldn't say shit, wouldn't say nothing when BLM and Antifa went out in the street doing way more. We cannot even compare what they did with what these people were doing, dancing in the square. They did nothing, didn't cover nothing, didn't speak about how can they mingle, and mingle out and protest outside when grandma is in the nursing home. No, they didn't say that, because when it comes to BLM and Antifa, it's the right cause. So the virus, I understand that the virus has some emotional intelligence, and they know when to they know how to F you over, and they know when to stay away from you. So I just don't like that. I don't like how they use my stuff for their propaganda. And me, I use their stuff. Just take it, 2 minutes, put it in my video. I leave it as it is. I don't change nothing. I don't create any narrative, nothing. Take it as it is, put it in my video. And they block, they refuse. And I spend the whole afternoon trying to get a way around it. All afternoon, re-editing the video and everything. So I still have I still kept a piece of the acorn antiques in the video, but not much really. So, but this is what it is, I guess. Royal Person Works. This is the what is it? The Museum of Royal Worcester. I'm gonna cross the road to have a better view. Oh, nice view. Okay, so let's carry on. So I was mad about it. I'm gonna be honest, the whole time I was editing the video, I was cursing them like you have no idea. Anyways, so yeah. That's what it is. And that video is ready anyway. The video will be uploaded Saturday, so. Oh, no idea where I am again, but that's not the problem. Hello. Okay. The guy was cute. Okay, this is the school. Anyways, so Diglis House Hotel. I should not even stay too far away from. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted to see. Oh, I like those little road, you know, that goes curvy a little bit. Is that the Severn River? Finesse. That's beautiful. It's very beautiful. So deep. Yeah, I'm happy to be here, and I'm going to go out more, like explore more cities, and yeah, because when I came here like the first time, I really liked the place. You know, the place had some very good vibes to it. So voila. And also I realized that it's quite it's quite intense, like to film to upload every single day, because it means sometimes, like when one time recently actually I went out and recorded 4 different places, and it was so cold outside. When I say cold, I mean when I went back home the next day, two of my toes turned blue. the nail of my toes turned blue. This is how cold it was. Yeah, I apologize if you know, it's hard to understand, and I'm just not used to like speaking and walking and filming and all at the same time, and yeah, I find quite this difficult. That's the reason why I never actually did it, because I know what type of person I'm going. Ah, damn it! Let's have some mud on the floor. And yeah, and I'm not good at all at speaking, so that's why I've never really. 99% of my videos where I speak, 99% are scripted. Like I read the text and I will repeat until it's good enough, and then I keep it for the video. It's never free flow. It's hardly free flow. Yeah, the only time when actually I didn't read the script and I was talking, trying to speak normally, naturally, was for the Aston Hall video. So I had the script and I tried to remember it and try to speak naturally. Otherwise, all the other videos, scripted, everything scripted, read to the T, trying to, try to seem as natural as possible when, yeah. But someone told me, Mehdi, if you watch this video, he told me that I should speak more and stuff, and so yeah, so here am I speaking. I will try to do it more often. Yeah, I will speak more often in my videos if that's what you want. And I will do a mix, speaking and background music, a little mix. So that if you prefer, and also no music at all, for those of you who don't like when I play music, who prefer the natural ambient sound, I will also make videos where I don't put any music on, to try to cater to everyone. So voilà. I'm still thirsty. But I continue speaking. And there are different places that I want to go to. This week I'm probably going to Leicester and Leeds again. It's not guaranteed because I have some issues I need to resolve. Yes, I am very, very stressed out because yesterday so basically all my videos are on external drive because there's not enough space in my laptop. So everything is on my external drive, including videos that raw videos that I haven't edited yet and that I keep on my hard drive so that I don't overwhelm my Mac with videos. And the problem is, yesterday I wanted to actually edit some videos and my hard drive is not working. So the external drive is not working. I cannot access no video whatsoever. I have dozens of videos that need to be edited and I really don't know what to do. So tomorrow, Thursday the 16th, I'll go to a IT guy to have it repaired. Hopefully I will be able to collect all my stuff, all my videos, all my footages, because everything is on there. Everything is on there. Hello.
Hello. Did you get me? Hi.
Hi. You see, the people here are very, very, very welcoming, very nice. Anyways, yeah, I need to retrieve my footages because I need them. Some videos, I cannot redo them. And some videos, it was like a one-off event, so I cannot like do that again. So I really need to get them. I need to pause a second because I need to drink something. I'm thirsty, and so see you in a minute.